Welcome back to the channel. My name is Andy. Target acquired.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Andy, and on this channel we talk about audio, video, and tech. And in this week's episode, we're talking about drones. Alright guys, I have wanted to do a drone video for a while now, but unfortunately I live in the Midwest, and for about 5 months out of the year the weather is complete shit, which makes it very difficult to get out and fly your drone. However, we are moving into summer where the days are getting a lot nicer and a lot longer, so I'm able to get out and fly quite a bit more. So I figured this would be a great time to make a drone video. It's also been a very exciting month for drone pilots. DJI released a brand new drone this month, the DJI Mini Pro 3, and then Insta360 just released the Insta360 Sphere for the Mavic Air 2 or the Mavic Air 2S. Definitely going to be trying to get my hands on that soon. I have an Insta360 One X2 and love it. I can only imagine the cool shots I could get if I could take it up on the drone. So I figured with all that going on, it's a great time to do this initial video. Okay, this video is not going to be a video talking about the specs of individual drones. That would take forever. There's tons of drones on the market. This is just going to be more of a quick video showing some drone footage that you're able to get out of a pretty affordable drone like the Mavic Air 2, which is the drone that I have here. It is a fantastic drone with lots of great features in it. It's super easy to fly and captures really, really beautiful footage. So I'm going to be mainly focusing on talking about this drone. I think it's really important to know what you're getting into when you are looking at purchasing your first drone. It's not only a financial commitment on purchasing the drone, but it is a time commitment on learning how to fly that drone. If you want to fly and get paid for it, you are going to need a Part 107 license, which I obtained a few months ago before posting anything to YouTube. As I've seen some YouTubers get in trouble with the FAA, I decided to just go ahead and get mine. So again, there is another time commitment and financial commitment because you do have to pay to take the test. You do have to take the time to study. So if you're thinking about adding a drone to your arsenal, just know that there's some other things that come with it. So let's talk about the first thing is the financial commitment. Now, there's a lot of drones out on the market and they range from, as little as $50 all the way up to several $1,000s. And if you get into the really professional drones, multiple thousands of dollars. So, trying to find a drone that falls in a budget that you're comfortable with shouldn't be a problem because there's a lot of options out there. However, if you're looking for a drone that I think is the best bang for the buck, it would be the Mavic Air 2. This is not the 2S, this is the 2. I think this does a fantastic job. You're able to shoot 4K 60 on here. You've got your 3 modes, tripod, normal, and sport mode. This thing can fly up to about 45 miles an hour, has active track, and it has master shots as well. So tons and tons of features in the drone that make it really usable for a solo content creator. I believe this is a really great value. I was able to pick mine up used. Again, I get a lot of things on eBay secondhand because we're not made of money and I'm not being sent these things. So, I have to buy them on my own and I have a lot of stuff that I want, so I try to find things used. I was able to pick this drone up for about $750. It did come with the Fly More combo, so I get 3 batteries, I got ND filters. So again, a great value if you buy it used. They're still running about $1,000 new if you want to buy one brand new. So for that money, you get a really, really powerful drone. Now there are some lower cost drones out there like the Mavic Mini 2. That is a great drone as well. The camera is a little limited. I believe it's 2.7K. So again, you're gonna get a little bit lower resolution, but the benefit there is it is under the weight limit for FAA restrictions. So you're able to pretty much fly it anywhere. Whereas a Mavic, because it is over the weight limit for non-registered drones, there are some limitations on where you can fly. And then again, if you want to fly for commercial use, you will need to get the Part 107 license as well. So again, this drone would be my top choice. Maybe the Mavic Mini 2 would be kind of a step down from that. You can find those for about $500 now. And if you're looking for a step up, there is the Mavic Pro 3, which is crazy and shoots crazy video, has 2 cameras, does a lot of stuff that these ones don't do, but you are going to pay the upper end on the price tag. Those are a few $1,000s compared to $750 or new $1,000. So finding a drone that fits in that space, you've got a lot of options out there, so definitely choose wisely. I love DJI products, so I would always stick with a DJI drone. I know that they're easy to fly. They come with everything you need in the box, so I definitely trust these drones quite a bit. It's a little nerve-wracking when you take something up 400 feet in the air and you try to fly it a mile away from you, just hoping that it doesn't get lost and you can make it back. I never worry about the DJI drones. So if you're looking for a drone, check out DJI. Again, the second part of flying a drone is the time. So you're definitely going to want to practice flying quite a bit, and I would definitely recommend finding a big, open, safe area where there's not a lot of people. If you can take it out to a park and get away from everybody and fly it around, just to learn the sticks, learn the controls, learn the capabilities of the drone. That is hugely important, because if you crash this into somebody or somebody's property, you could have a huge expense coming your way and some possible fines as well. So do yourself a favor, find somewhere where there's not a lot of objects. The DJI drones do have sensors on them that help with obstacle avoidance. This one does not have side sensors, however, and it does not activate the sensors when in sport mode. So if you're looking at flying that way, you're gonna wanna fly for a while away from objects and things. Stay away from the fancy drone shots of flying through things until you really know the capabilities and the handling of the drone. So that's really important. Just know that you're gonna spend some time doing that. If you wanna get your Part 107 license, like I said, I would definitely recommend 20 hours of study probably to pass the test. I did not pass my first time round. I actually watched some YouTube videos from Tony Northrup, who I'll put a link in the video down below. Lots of great information in there, but the video is a few years old, so there is some new questions on the test that were not covered in that, and those are the ones that kind of took me out of the first round. I passed it the second one after I went and actually got on the FAA website and pulled up their study guide. They have added some new things in the drone laws that you're gonna wanna know. So definitely go check that out if you're looking at taking your Part 107. Like I said, the second time around it was a breeze because I had all the knowledge from the study guide as well as the YouTube videos that I watched before. So again, flying a drone, there's a time commitment, a financial commitment, but what can it add what can it add to your videos? You can get amazing shots like this one here. I was able to take it up and fly it in our downtown area over the Martin Luther King Bridge, and it just makes things look so epic. I live in a smaller city, but flying a drone, taking it up and getting that bird's eye view really makes things appear larger than life. Nature videos, flying over the top of a forest looks really great. And I actually think that you could use a drone if you are someone that films themselves and wants to get some movement in those shots. The active track feature is really great. You don't need the controls, you don't actually need to be controlling the drone. The drone will track you and follow you as well, so you can get some of those movement in your shots. And I'll do a video about all those features down the road. This is just my first initial talking about what a drone can add to your filmmaking. And again, it's really great for establishing shots. It's good for adding movement in your shots and creating a larger than life aspect for your viewer. So using them as transition shots, if you watch a lot of times in like popular TV shows, anytime the scene is going to move, anytime the subjects are going to move locations, a lot of times they do a quick drone shot of a city to kind of tell you, like, give you context on where they're at. And so it's a great tool for transitions for sure. And again, creating those larger than life things. So I'm gonna leave you with that. Definitely check out the new products that just came out, the Insta360 Sphere. If you already have a Mavic 2 or a Mavic Air 2S, that is what it is compatible with. It is made to fit those drones. It cuts out all of the propellers so you don't get any of the view of the propellers, and you can really create some FPV drone-like shots. And then check out the Mavic, I think it's the Mini 3, which is going to be a really great entry-level drone for new pilots. So check those out, and I will be doing more drone videos down the road. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next one.